Welcome back, party people, to the big show here. Going to do something a little different. This is more of a proof of concept video. I was inspired to do some art, so I went and bought some of these fancy schmancy markers here. Let's see if we could alter a magic card. I got some tokens that we can use here. I was inspired by a Reddit post that I saw with a guy altering some cards. I don't hang out in Reddit land very much, but the few subreddits I look at had this alter guy do some alters, and it wasn't really rocket science. I guess we have to shake these things. Shake these things. They were very basic. I'm not throwing shade at the guy, but they were very basic. Primary colors. He kind of blacked out the background, and it was reminiscent of like old school stickers that you'd get in packs of cards for whatever licensed property that like Topps was throwing out there. Like this Alf sticker that I happen to have. You got your picture of Alf and then just basic background. I made a comment on the post saying it's kind of like Garbage Pail Kids, and I thought, oh my God, can I make a Garbage Pail Kid alter? I don't know if I have those skills, but let's see. Let's start with a white, because another thing that I like is white bordered cards. How much do you have to shake these motherfuckers? Oop, did I just drop an F-bomb there? We'll edit that out in post. I like white bordered cards. Takes me back to a simpler time in Magic where cards were white bordered. Am I doing something wrong here, people? This video is a banger right out of the gate here. Okay, it says shake. Oh, all right. You gotta kind of prime it. I tried altering cards a long time ago. I bought some markers, and I don't want to be that poor craftsman who blames his tools, but I think the markers were effed up. So I didn't really get anywhere. Just trying to like extend art, get rid of borders. Didn't really work. This ain't working right now. What am I doing wrong here? Shake, up and down, up and down. So you gotta shake it, and then up and down, up and down. Oh, it's moving. It's doing it. Oh, it's doing it. Okay, cool. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to white border this card. Okay, we're just testing out here. I got my kind of crappy straight edge here. Let's obliterate all this. Whoa, hey, that's kind of cool. This flows pretty good. It's not like the whitest of white there. I guess, oh, this is not a good straight edge because that bled right into that stuff. Okay, so I guess that kind of works. Let's go for another color. Let's see if we can color around this food. Forget about borders. We're just gonna obliterate everything. Let's go for this blue. I'm gonna shake that off camera because it's a very suggestive motions I'm going through here. Screw it. Let's see. All right, let's try to turn this into a blue background, and we'll just freehand it here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's a happy little food token. Do I want to go over the word? Do I want to obliterate the food? Or as my son used to say, obliterate. Let's obliterate the food here. Go around the borders here. And let's start filling this in. Go around this happy little basket. get rid of this guy's paw. Okay, so I got to work on my technique. I'm going to work on my technique a little here, because it just takes multiple coats, I guess, maybe, for this to fully cover it up. Okay, so this isn't rocket science. This isn't rocket science, folks. We can do this. So I guess that's it. Let's wrap this video up. Proof of concept. This'll work if I have a little patience. If I have a little patience, just go around, make some fun little cards here. Yeah, how about that? These markers are pretty good. So look at that. Little food token. Happy little food token. And this stuff, yeah, this will take a little while to dry. But let me show you, though, a card that I did pay for. I paid a fellow quite a while ago. Is he from Finland or Norway? A dude who was on MTG The Source with Altars. And this is an Illuminati card game. If you'll go back in time, Steve Jackson, Illuminati, really cool card game. Well, I mean, the concept was cool. The game was kind of eh. So anyway, I sent him a Gitrog monster, and I sent him the Illuminati card here of the Frog God, and the dude turned out a banger. He did the purple, the borders on the those Illuminati cards were purple. He pulled that off nicely. Drew this Frog God, which was outstanding. Then I asked him to put the put a little arm dangling out of his mouth. So he turned this Gitrog monster into the Frog God, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever actually used this card, used the card in anger in a game. But yeah, this is what people with talent can really do. So that was worth it. But yeah, here we go. If you have the correct tools, folks, you can start to do really cool stuff with things. So yeah, let's wrap this up. Short video. Keep it short. Keep it sweet. No, I'm getting all... Okay, that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me in my descent into madness. I threatened you with a MetaZoo box opening. That will be coming. So if you like the new MetaZoo, tune in and watch me rip some packs and pull cards I have no idea about. Bye!